Switching over to weather, it has been a beautiful second half of this week, and we're about to get ready for our next little warm-up here. We're going to be sitting with the 90s all the way through about the middle of next week. So enjoy what you can today. Hopefully you've been able to enjoy the weather over the last couple of days, because if you don't like the heat, these are going to be a long few days before we eventually cool back down. Nothing but sunshine out there again today, and a wider view shows a lot of the Midwest is continuing to sit under sunshine. A little bit of cloud cover kind of moving its way through parts of Minnesota back into the Dakotas, but that's also where we do find our latest round of heat advisories. And you can see those temperatures, 94 in Sioux Falls right now, 90 in Pierre, 91 in Lincoln. Our winds are still generally out of the south, so it's pulling air that would otherwise be in Illinois, maybe into eastern Iowa. Once they turn out of the southwest, where are they pulling from? These 90s that are across the plains. That's what's going to be moving in as we head into your Saturday, and they stick with us all the way through, as I mentioned, about the middle of next week. We're at 81 in Madison, cooled down just a little bit over the last hour. 79 in Juneau, 85 still in Boscobel and Prairie du Chien. We're at 79 in Mineral Point. We're going to remain quiet through the rest of this evening and kicking off your holiday weekend with maybe some cloud cover, but then we'll quickly clear on out, becoming more partly cloudy by the afternoon. Those showers and thunderstorms that you saw earlier mainly staying across northern parts of the state. So if you're heading up there, you may be running into some showers and thunderstorms throughout Saturday. But then Sunday, we all dry out. Again, those southwesterly winds pulling in that heat, and with temperatures as high as the mid to upper 90s, it's generally hard for showers and even thunderstorms to get going, especially during the day, but even at night as well. It's just simply too hot for them to form. And it's also going to be breezy over the weekend as well. Southwesterly winds taking on over with gusts upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout your Saturday night, and Sunday as well. Couple that with the sunny conditions and hot temperatures. Like today, we do have that elevated high fire risk. I would likely expect that fire risk to stay with us through the weekend. So let's just make sure that we are being careful around any grilling, any bonfires, because those winds will take any flames and really run off with them. And unfortunately, in terms of rain chances, other than Saturday for northern parts of Wisconsin, the only other chance is going to be into Tuesday when a little system moves on through. And that brings a better chance for showers and thunderstorms for really all of the state, but it's not a washout. It's very isolated. So it looks like we're going to kick off the month on the dry side, unfortunately. Low 60s for most of us, low to mid 60s, I should say, maybe a few upper 50s towards the south. We're looking at 90s tomorrow. I think the model here is undercutting some of the temperatures that we're going to see just with the sunny conditions and those southwesterly winds. I really find it hard that we're going to stay in the 80s. And if we do get above 90 tomorrow for the Badger home opener, it could be the hottest one since 2011 and possibly the hottest one on record for Camp Randall. So we will just have to see how that plays out. We're going 90s on Sunday and a Monday, two hottest days over the next 7. Still holding on to the 90s Tuesday and maybe as late as Wednesday, and then finally cooling down by Thursday and Friday of next week.
Are you gonna have the answer this weekend on 27 News at 10? Like, if the Badgers game was that hot, are you going to tell us?
I won't, because I will be in Omaha, but I will phone in and I will be checking. Like, you know, when we were when we could have hit the hundreds, I was checking every hour. So I'll probably be checking again, and we'll see.
Just post it online for us.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That's where everyone is anyway.
Right.